3 new financial skills. Said you need to learn them. There's 4 things for your head and 4 things for your legs and your hands to do. 4 skills. Action plan. It requires action. And it goes as follows. First of all, after you enroll, select and acquire a business marketing package. We already talked about that. Doesn't matter which one. Just choose one and get it and start. That's all we can tell you to do. Number 2, move 1 gram a week into savings, into your piggy bank. Do that. Commit to it for 12 weeks. It was about $780 commitment. Now it's up over $800. Why? Gold's going up in price big time. So, a lot of people, me included, have been buying a lot lately because it's set a firm bottom, and it's an opportunity to do some special things. Really, really exciting, guys. But anyway, this is the correct way to save and move money. It's not what you make, it's what you keep that counts, and I can't think of a better way to preserve your labor, your hard work, what you work so hard for. People let it slip through their hands week after week after. We're going to show them how to turn it into gold and either have it delivered or you can have it stored safely for you. And we're going to show you how to find 2 others that will do the same thing. And the result only works if everyone does the same thing. But, there's the possibilities and even more. The compensation range, you and your team control. Never forget that. The math is consistent and constant. It doesn't matter who does the penny doubling activity, the exercise of a penny doubling a day. It's a day in Germany just as it is in Australia, just as it is in Japan, just as it is in Canada. This penny doubling a day formula, the math works no matter where you are in the world, no matter who does it, right? Same thing with Karatbars with this system. It's possible to register with Karatbars independent and outside of being involved with Team 1 and never even hear about this 12-week plan. This is something, just a group of leaders in your Karatbars organization that developed this. We tested it. We double-checked, triple-checked the math, and then checked with corporate, and everything looked good. So we rolled it out, and then immediately we went into momentum growth because we saw exponential growth the same way you're seeing right now on your screen with the penny doubling every day. Day 1, you're at a penny. Day 2 at 2%. Day 15, a whopping 163.84. But by your 30th day, look at the difference. You're at $5 million plus. By your 31st day, over $10 million. So the math is constant, and it's not a respecter of persons or geographic location. Same thing with the Karatbar system. Follow this plan, you'll get the results. First of all, number 1, write this down. Enroll. Create a free Karatbars account. That's right, free. Finally, have a company here that doesn't nickel and dime its members, its customers, or affiliates with enrollment fees, website fees, annual renewal fees. It's all free, guys. And everything's optional, which makes it so very, very border-friendly. You control your earning power when you start. The dual team system is optional, but that's where the money is after we examined all components of the compensation plan, the back-end dual team system. That's where the dollars are. So, we're going to focus our energies and efforts where the money is. So we've condensed it down. Those of you that are familiar up north with maple trees, it's kind of like a sugar maple, taking 80 gallons of sap to make 1 gallon of maple syrup. Same thing. We kind of took the comp plan, boiled it down in the smokehouse of Pastor Larry Dye and Miles Smith and Cheryl Ann Gober, and came out with their gallon of maple syrup that is a condensed, compressed way to achieve 40 years of earning power in 12 weeks, guys. Everyone doing the same thing, moving money. So after you've enrolled, after you've created, select your package, your money movement activity number 1 is your package acquisition. That turns everything on. That's your key to the vault. That's the key first thing that you need to do even before your KYC documents. Get your package. Why do you want to do that immediately? Don't wait. When you wait, people lose money. I don't know how to say it any other way. People lose money when they wait because this thing's growing so fast. The person that referred you is referring others, And they probably are enrolling right away because it's all free, and they're upgrading, getting their package immediately because they want in on this. You wait, even if you're in before they are. You don't get paid because you hesitated. This only gets turned on and activated after you acquire a package. Don't forget to do that immediately. Choose a level that's comfortable for you financially. You see the levels right here. Bronze at 130. A lot of people in a lot of live meetings all over the world are not even talking about the bronze, silver, or gold. Only the VIP level at $2,100 US. You know, that's just the only, why? Because the earning power, guys, is so much greater at the VIP level. If any way, shape, or form you can stretch to that level without creating financial stress and duress in your household, and without a kitchen meat cleaver going through your backside, you want to do that, because the commissions and the earning power, the compensation at the VIP level is immense, 800% more than the bronze, and that's what you want to do. Money movement activity number 2, pay yourself first. Keep pounding that home. Pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. Move money. Paper money into gold money. 1 gram or more at a time each week, not each month. A lot of companies in the past, you've been trained and conditioned to only think in terms of months. Month after month, I get paid once a month. I have to do my auto ship for my cases of this or cases of that once a month, or I don't get paid. None of that with Karatbars. Everything's optional. There's no qualifications. The only thing you need to do is get yourself a package that turns everything on for you, and then it's all everyone in the same boat with the same map, with the same oars, paddling in the same direction. What are we all doing? Where are we going? We're all saving money together the right way to move money. Paper money into gold money. Week after week after week. But week number 1, you also need to stress the importance of finding 2 people that will do the same thing if you want to see this work. If you want to see these numbers we're about to show you, you've got to do the third thing. You got to do the third thing. Pay yourself first and find 2 people that will do the same thing week number 1. And at the bronze level, here's what can happen. Week number 1, you're not going to make a whole lot of the same way of penny doubling every day. You got to understand the process, guys. It's like growing a crop of tomatoes. You don't go to Lowe's or Menards or whatever business that sells plants and buy a tomato plant in April, plant it in May, and expect to have a crop, a full harvest 2 weeks later, do you? No. You want to keep that thing in good ground, keep it exposed to good sunshine and good water and fertilizer and all the components. And that in our business, it's keeping your people plugged into these live events. Get people down to Nashville to our live event coming up in October, and plugging them into the pulse and the heartbeat of our Skype chat rooms and all the different things. And that's the sunshine, that's the water that will make sure that when you're 12 weeks and you're 3 months, you're going to have a lot of tomatoes on your vine that you're going to enjoy for the rest of your life. Because weekly residual income is unique to our industry, but it's real with Karatbars. Week number 6 with the bronze package is your perpetual free gold kicks in for you. Free gold, Joe, how do I get free gold? Well, your earnings from plugging into the system, week 6, the $65, that happens to be just shy of what it costs to buy a gram. But let's just say it was a couple weeks ago, $65, and that pays for your free gram for you. So did you pay for that? No. It came from the system. From week 6 on at the bronze package, if everything goes according to plan here, that's when your free gold kicks in, where every Friday you're going to exchange whatever a gram costs, and you're going to accumulate another gram for your savings plan, your piggy bank, if you will. And by week 12, you're at $4,485 just simply by keeping the sun on it, the water on it, keeping it exposed to life and energy and activity, just like a tomato plant. Silver package level, it costs a little bit more, $350, but the commissions are higher. That's why we want people to come in at the highest level they can possibly tolerate financially, because the earning power. Remember, you select the earning power. Don't complain about what you're making when you could have selected a higher package. You know, you can make more from the same energy and effort. And at the gold, $850 US, but the commissions are so much more. And again, at the silver, gold, and VIP level, notice at week 4 is when your free gold kicks in instead of week 6. So remember, those are your key weeks, week 4 and week 6, kind of like tomatoes. That's when your first tomatoes start poking through and you say, I am going to get a harvest this crop. Well, look what happens after 3 months. You got 25,875,000 tomatoes. I mean dollars. That's a lot of tomatoes. And the VIP level, look at the income. That's weekly passive residual income, $34,500 by your 12th week. If everything goes according to plan, you do the things that you've got to do them. You got to do your 1 gram every week yourself, and you got to find 2 people who are going to do the same thing. That's what makes this work. You're responsible for you and 2 people. Okay? Everyone's responsible for you and 2 people. That's what makes this work. So let's combine, consolidate your 4 options. If you're brand new, if you've been invited here today, you're seeing all this for the first time. Look, to get started, to get your foot in this, to get grafted into this vine that has all this life and fruit on it, you got to scrape together 130 US bucks right now. There may be a little more, a little less, but keep in mind this is in US dollars and everything's in euro. This is a German company in case you got here late. German company, everything's in euros. So the currency conversion fluctuates every minute of every day during business hours, as does the price of gold, as does the price of all of our products, because that's the business we're in. So don't be alarmed if they aren't exactly what we're showing you on the screen. They change all the time. Right now, ballpark, here's where they are. So whatever you think you can afford, stretch to the next level, and your goal is to be a VIP, because VIP is where the bigger dollars, that's where you can literally choose the highest compensation level from your day one moving forward, VIP. And the accounts are free. When you set them up, they're free. The only thing that costs any money are any of the products. And the package, the business marketing package that you just saw are our products. But your account is free. It provides the plan that you need to create the savings that you've been putting off or just didn't have a system to do, or you were just sick and tired of putting money in a bank and only getting 1% a year. Here's a way you can decouple from all that and couple to gold and gold prices that are certainly on the move. You're just exchanging paper money into gold money. And when money moves, people get paid. It's as simple as that. And the aha moment is when what makes this engine move, the driving energy force that creates the commissions and everything, is the activity of exchanging paper money into gold money. When money moves, it generates commissions. And the truth is, when money moves, no, it's moving, and people aren't really spending money. They're just exchanging one form of money into another and saving it, not spending it, saving it. Exchanging paper money from your left pocket into gold money in your right pocket. You still have money that you own, manage, and control. It's just in your right pocket, and it's in a better form that's going to help you buy more stuff in the future with it instead of less stuff because of inflation. So what you need to do now, if you haven't already, enroll. Call the person that invited you. Call the person that showed you this video. Enroll and select a package immediately. Then move, save money. Tell yourself first, 1 gram a week, every week. Get in the habit, week after week after week, every week. And in a few years, you're going to have something substantial on your financial statement. You'll be very impressive financially. Create your free account and do it now. Acquire your package and get busy. Get those tomatoes planted. Get the water on them. Plug them in. Get them sunshine. Pay yourself first. That's all part of it. Money moves. It's activity. It's velocity, volume. Get it? That's how it works. When all that happens, it creates more money movement. And that is, we get paid. And when money moves the correct way, they're going to correctly move our earnings to our debit card that they send you. It's a money card, a MasterCard. Works anywhere MasterCard is accepted in the world. tens and hundreds of thousands of locations all over the world where MasterCard is accepted. By the way, it was voted in Europe MasterCard's Design of the Year because it's beautiful. Look at it. It's gorgeous. And it's the best and most versatile debit card in the world. There's no doubt about it. We use it to move money with. This is the correct way to move money. We use it to pay for products and services. I just bought an airline ticket, used it. It was great. Went through fantastic. Received referral rewards on it every Friday. That's how the company pays us, guys, on this debit card. And exchange earnings for gold grams. After we get paid, we are, as a habit, going to exchange part of our earnings into gold. It's not what you make, it's what you keep that counts. That's how we're keeping money. That's the correct way to save money. That's the correct way to turn digital money into gold grams. And then you can even request delivery. So you can turn digital commissions that you get on a debit card into gold in your hands. See those two cards at the bottom right-hand side of your screen, those of you that are with us on the internet. One's a MasterCard. That's our cash card. That's our best and most versatile debit card in the world. You're going to move that front and center ahead of your bank's debit card when you get it. I guarantee you I did, and that's all I use now. That's all I use now. And the one on the right is what I'm converting some of that digital money that's on that money card. I'm converting some of that digital money into the card on the right-hand side in 1 gram weights, 2.5 gram weights, or 5 gram weights. Okay? Just keep doing it. That's your habit. And week after week after week after week, pretty soon, month after month after month after month, and pretty soon, year after year after year after year of doing that, you're going to be a very wealthy person. That's how you get rich, guys. All right, review. First money movement activity. After enrollment using the system, immediately acquire any package, even if you have to just squeeze in at the bronze level. 130. Do it now. Don't wait. We already explained why. All right? Don't hesitate. We don't want to see anybody lose any money. Your second money movement activity, secret of the wealthy, pay yourself first. If you don't do it, you're only hurting yourself. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but you're hurting your family's feelings in the future that you didn't take my advice. Number 3, find 2 others that do what you did. Again, number 3, and most importantly, find 2 others that do what you did. Use the tools. We've got all the tools on your tool belt. You just need to strap it on and learn how to use the tape measure, which is the 3-minute sizzle call. There it is, 218-844-3182. And the access code 30108646. Collect their interest level. If they have enough common sense to blow the fuzz off a peanut, they're going to be interested, believe me. Remember, with Karatbars Book of Business, after all, it's free to set up an account, and we're setting them up with a system that correctly moves money into savings. When money moves, commissions are paid. If they're not bright enough to figure it out, then shame on them. The plan works. As I said, just like a penny doubling every day, it doesn't care what country, what person, or what town or city or state or province. It works. It's consistent and constant. But only if you team up with 2 others that do the same thing. That's it.